I was hit by a car while wearing a Godzilla figure. But the figure saved me. I dressed as a real Godzilla. Also obtained the Kunkin system. Just keep eating seafood. Can continue to evolve. The first prey was a monkfish. Looks extremely ugly. I turned around and ran away. System fatal. Zayakan stopped me. If you don't eat, you will starve to death. Listened to his words. I swept my tail. Stunned the monkfish. Close your eyes and swallow directly. Don't tell me that you look a bit ugly. Tastes pretty good. Crispy chicken. System hint. First time eating monkfish. Gained its lighting skill. Looking at the blue light coming out of my back. Mom no longer worries about me walking at night. I want to be a good baby who is not picky about food. The next hour. I had a luxurious seafood buffet. Not only has I accumulated enough essence, I also unlocked the skills of night market. Touching the swollen belly. Let Zayakan help me purify. A ray of light surrounds the body. Getting bigger. Knowing that I am still on Earth. I think it's dangerous to appear in the human world now. So I decided to enter the finals with a wretched and underdeveloped dog. But this world is also full of dangers. As I continue to devour. A huge eye stares at me from the depths of the ocean. It's the king squid, the overlord of the deep sea. Countless tentacles wrap around me. Takes my breath away. Just when I thought it was going to be cool. Huge sperm whale squeezes overhead. This squid also likes the new and dislikes the old. Give up immediately and go hunt sperm whales. Still despise me. Do you think my meat is not delicious? I just rushed forward. He tore a chunk of flesh from his tentacles. Swallowed by fire. This requires me to add 11 points to evolve. Crazier. Bite the giant squid. He gave up attacking the sperm whale again. Wrap up. This idiot is in the middle of my tug with a sperm whale. Become the beauty in our belly. Eating a full meal gave me 3,000 evolutions. The sperm whale and I looked at each other. I immediately got into a fighting stance. What are you looking at? I'm inlaid with gold. Look at me buzzing. Just turn around and walk away. For the sake of the cooperation just now, the demo. I will spare your life today. Let Zayakan continue to help me purify. The height has also reached 30 meters. Weight reaches 90 tons. Eat a few more. King squid evolves to 50 seconds. By then, whether it's a sperm whale or a giant squid. At this time, the system has interrupted my imagination. Swallowing a giant squid for the first time. Get the special reward monster compass. Whenever a monster approaches, the compass will prompt you. This way you no longer have to worry about being attacked by surprise. Within the next week, there are no rivals in the surrounding waters. There's not enough great white shark to fit between your teeth. Decided to explore shallow water. Go and unlock the new map Stranger Island. Obtain S-level skill explosion map. Wait until I land on Yuan Island. I found that this is my paradise. Giant ancient creatures can be seen everywhere. It's like I'm in a cafeteria. Don't worry about evolution in the future. Just when I got carried away. Danger is approaching too. The pterosaurs circling overhead regarded me as prey. It hurts to eat chicken claws and scratch people. I bit his arm off in one bite. Eat seafood every day. Finally changed my taste. Decided to try the power of the skills I just acquired. An energy pillar attacks the pterosaur in the air. The thunder was louder, and there was just a puff of smoke coming out of my mouth. I was shocked even when I was deaf. Then he rushed towards me like crazy. Zayakan told me to hold my breath. Chi sinks in Danshan. Then use all your strength to open your mouth and vomit. I'm speechless. How does this look like the steps for pooping? It's just that the export is different. The attack of the pterodactyl has already seriously injured me. No matter what, try to activate the skills as Zayakan said. A burst of energy containing purple lightning moves forward. The spray directly destroyed a large group of supernatural beings. But what follows is weakness. I feel like my body has been hollowed out. Need to replenish your energy quickly. You can see the dark raindrops on the ground. Gritting his teeth and finishing the burnt relics. My throat is already smoking. Find a place to drink some water quickly. Came to a small lake. But it gave off a strange aura. It's so quiet here. Wait until I get closer to the lake. The island in the center of the bat jumped out of the water. It's actually a mountain. The giant bull is being attacked by a group of king crocodiles. In the blink of an eye, only the king crocodile was eaten. Set your sights on me. I'm a predator at the top of the food chain. He was ready to fight and pounce on me. King crocodile's tail is pulled by a huge hand. King crocodile is still struggling. He was dragged into a small cave by a giant rat. Before I could recover from the surprise, a huge black shadow jumped up. One foot crushed the head of a king crocodile. Then hurry up and start eating. Other king crocodiles want to run. He grabbed a king crocodile and used it as a weapon to knock him down. While eating, he looked at me. I see how fierce he is. I think harmony is more valuable. I forced a smile and said hello to him. And this action in the eyes of the gorilla, it means grabbing food. The gorilla beat its chest like a guard and chased me. I am really more unjust than Doi. I flexibly dodged several attacks. I got to know him. Although the power is great, but there are flaws all over the body. He is a tough guy with well-developed limbs and a simple mind. I've already figured out how to deal with him. When his fist attacked again, I bit his arm and leg first, taking advantage of his unstable center of gravity. Another move, the dragon's tail swing. Finally, charge up your strength and deliver an uppercut to end the fight. The idea is beautiful, but I forgot my two short hands. Gorillas don't give me the chance to doubt life. A brutal collision will knock me out. Then leap high. Hit me from the air. I instantly thought of countless responses in my mind. This Tai Han Han is not only powerful, he is flexible. It seems that we can only outsmart. The moment he smashed it down, I ducked sideways. Then he opened his mouth and bit his arm. Gorilla soaked. The other hand goes into my mouth to open it. Just when I was about to be torn apart by him, a door bridges my chest. Spurt out. The gorilla noticed something was wrong. It's too late to run away anymore. The center was solidly hollowed out by violence. The gorilla looked at me, turned around and ran away. I got rid of the bug here. I'm the boss here. It's not long before I'm happy. Take a closer look at the feeling of physical weakness. Use burst twice in a row. My body can't bear it. But looking at the imperial crocodiles all around, I pretend to be calm. Continue to devour it all on its own. King Crocodile surprisingly discovers defense upgrade. I instantly felt like I could do it again. He looked at Emperor Ellie with evil intentions. A week later, I can already use my explosive breath as a lighter. Skewer meat for barbecue. No more eating raw food. There's a mouse in front of me staring at me eagerly. Barbecue in hand. I have been coming here recently to eat and drink. Already familiar with it. After this period of devouring, my height has reached 51 meters. The weight also reached 255 tons. Looking at the tendons all over the body. Thought of gorilla. It's so boring to be alone on the island. Want to find a monster as a partner. Take out the last battle with the gorilla. Fallen hair. Throw it to the mouse. Let him follow the scent to find the whereabouts of the gorilla. What I didn't expect was seeing gorillas this time is a different scenery. Watch me leave the background. The monsters here are in tears. Give me a farewell party with gongs and drums. Let me not stand back. Everyone in the family is almost fucked. Follow the mouse to a chaotic and gloomy area. The roar of wild beasts came from the cave. But the sound is not very powerful. Decided to sneak in and take a look. There are many things like spider webs in the cave. A humanoid creature in front of me caught my attention. Zayakin reminds me. This is the gorilla from before. This made my jaw drop. Not only transformed into human form, and she's a hot beauty. After she saw people and things coming, he asked me in a panic what I was doing here. I'm more curious. She can actually speak human language. Could it be that he became a fairy through cultivation? At this time she shouted to me to be careful. I looked up. The top of your head is densely covered with dead axe reptiles. There were also many people on the ground surrounding me. I stepped on one. Many of them just ran up to my back and attacked me. I happened to activate the skill thorn stimulation. In the surprised eyes of the monkey girl, all the dead axe reptiles on the back were killed. Another explosion. The rest was burnt. I turned around and gave monkey girl a heart sign. My brother is here. No monster can hurt. But I saw the wound on his chest. I'm embarrassed again. Ask him how he turned into human form. He doesn't speak either. Searching on the ground for a while. Hold a strange fruit in front of me. Could this be the legendary transformed fruit? Then let him take me to find the fruit. But before that, let's fill up. Thread the dead axe reptiles into skewers and roast them over the fire. This thing looks disgusting. It's still quite fragrant after it's roasted. The mouse and the monkey girl were drooling at the sight. I don't know if he can transform back into his beast form. If you can't change back in this world where monsters are rampant, he will never survive tomorrow. At this time, Zayakin said that as long as he found the fruit, just let him change the ingredients. At that time, you can switch back and forth between people and trees. If so, then I can become a human too. Just be with Monkey Girl. Live a happy life without shame or shame. Under the leadership of Monkey Girl, we came to the location of the fruit. The fruit grows on a tree on the edge of a cliff. And the ground is filled with human fruits. This place is weird. But the disguised bait made me climb the cliff. This is a pterosaur flying through the air. Just when I thought it was going to attack me. But he went directly for the fruit. After eating the fruit, he was enveloped in a ball of light. Then he turned into a handicapped boy. However, he lost the ability to fly at this time. When the boat fell to the ground, I was wrong. This is why the ground is full of human bones. Just when I was about to pick the fruits and leave, danger comes again. A terrifying big face faced me directly. What I fear most is the sudden silence in the air. He and I just looked at each other quietly. I should break the embarrassment first. Hi brother bird. I said I just happened to pass by here. I don't know if you believe it or not. Then he reached out and picked 2 fruits. And it's your fault. In my heart I am curious. Will I turn into a human form like the previous monsters? Then fell. But it seems I didn't follow the routine. Climbing down slowly. Seems to be being played. Catch me quickly from the air. I hurriedly asked Xiao Feng to go over it carefully. Xiao Kan said that he has not evolved enough. This guy actually slipped up at a critical moment. The flesh demon whose back has been scratched by a strange bird. My divine dragon swings its tail to sweep away the monsters. Then attack him with explosive strike. But this has a lot of recoil. Made me come. Just hit the weird bird wing. The strange bird wandered towards me again. It's not over, right? I jumped directly onto the back of the strange bird. Become a big bird knight. Then he bit the strange bird's back with big mouthfuls. The strange bird sword can't get rid of me. He also has a strong temperament. Carrying me towards the cliff at high speed. Prepare to die together. Critical moment. The corners of my eyes are close to the lake next to me. If I take advantage of the bursting gasping hind legs, let me tilt my landing point. If you fall into the lake, you probably won't die. Random hit. The energy hit the strange bird's back. I fell into the lake without warning. And the strange bird can't stop the car. Hit the cliff straight. Fall into hell with the fruit. I was so happy seeing the miserable appearance of the monster. Want to play with me? A little bit tender. A piece of fruit accidentally fell into my mouth. I wonder what fell down. The next second, a yellow light enveloped me and I woke up. At this time, the monster moved. Not dead. Get up slowly. Holding a green fruit in the mouth. The wound heals after swallowing. When I thought it was going to be cool, the strange bird left. Find a place to hide now. Find some small monsters to devour, breathe, and purify. Then let Zayakin analyze the fruit. You can change it back later. When I'm about to land, another person comes from behind. I traveled through time and became a gourmet. Originated from earthy grilled crocodile. The kids next door are crying. At this moment I am turning into a good swimmer. Quickly throw off the pursuers. I didn't know there was a bigger one waiting for me ahead. We can only win in danger. Rush over and hold the king's crocodile's mouth to prevent it from opening. He wanted to throw me off with one death move. Just fall down. It will definitely become a delicacy in his belly. Critical moment. Homei turned into the ape Tarzan. Save me in front of the vines. I grabbed the vine and landed on the shore with him. The monkey girl still has her monkey nature and won't change. Shouting loudly with his chest hanging down. Has he forgotten that he is no longer a big man? Today's monkey calls will only arouse other people's animal desires. The 2 of us were chased all the way by Emperor Eli. I want alone and let Zayakin help me analyze the shape-shifting fruit. But he told me about the principles. But you can give me a piece of clothing. Where is this going? The disease is almost gone. What clothes do you need? Yang Hengmei has given full play to her strengths. Climb up a tree in a hurry. I also used all my strength to jump onto the tree trunk. But climbing trees is not my specialty. I can only hang from the tree trunk like a sloth. King Crocodile is also a psychic sword. Can't reach me. Then he hit the tree hard. A shake. I fell. The crocodile has already opened its bloody mouth and is waiting below. At this moment, Hung Mei reaches out and grabs. Drag me to the branch. It's so dangerous. I lay there for a while and then got scared. Haven't breathed yet. Another danger is approaching. It turned out to be a prehistoric python resting in the tree. Saw the meteorite delivered to my door. If you don't eat, you won't eat. We both jumped quickly among the trees. Unexpectedly, this giant python shuttled through the forest faster. Catch up with me in an instant. He opened his mouth and acted towards Home. I didn't think much about it. Push Home away. I was swallowed by a giant python. Those who came into the giant python's stomach were almost fainted by the smell. I need to find a way to escape quickly. Otherwise, it will be digested by stomach acid in a short time. Why don't you try using that move in human form? So I closed my eyes and concentrated. Chi sinks in Danshan. The whole body is surrounded by thunder and lightning. Prepare to use explosive soil 7 to attack and exit. But he was urgently stopped by Xiao Kun. It is said that if so much energy is gathered in human form, it will explode. Can only use 1/1,000,000 of the energy of the violence system. Gather on teeth. Just gulp it down. The taste of this large intestine sashimi is really hard to describe in words. But there's nothing I can do to collect the evolution points. Evolution points keep soaring. And the giant python was in agony. Want to pull me out? It's easy to get rid of the gods, but it's hard to give them away. I hold on tight. Finally, when I was full, got together a 100,000 plan. Hurry up and ask Xiaokin to help me refine the new fruit. I want to turn back into Godzilla. Xiaokin also started to work. But the parsing process takes 30 minutes. Such a long time. I have long been corroded by stomach acid. Not even a scum is left. Xiaokan said that each time he provided 1,000 purification can shorten parsing time. This is such a rip-off. Continue to eat again. Finally, when my belly was about to burst, the hairstyle was a success. The red ones become human. The green ones turn back into monsters. After eating the fruit, you can finally change back. I stood up and yelled to transform. But the next second, my body shape hasn't changed. Her hair turned into a Super Saiyan. I already have thoughts of strangling Xiaokin to death. Xiaokin quickly explained. This requires using your mind to feel the essence and harmony in your body. Then release the energy. You can turn back into a monster. This feels like the golden elixir of a novel about cultivating immortals. Is it still necessary to fight? Xiaokin said there's no need to bother. Just close your eyes and feel it. Sure enough, according to Xiaokin's method, find the golden river inside your body. As soon as the hand touches it, it instantly breaks into huge energy. Small universe explosion. Finally transformed back into Godzilla. Emerging from the python. By the way, I also took care of the king crocodile that was chasing me. Let's have a barbecue dinner. Atomic Tuxai grilled crocodile. The monkey girl shouted from the side that it was medium cooked. Sprinkle cumin chili powder. 3 mouths and 1 big crocodile. Unexpectedly obtained the fruit of life reward. This thing looks like bitter melon. Can heal any injury. But look at Xiaokan's expression. Why is it so suspicious? I think of the monkey girl being injured by me before. Feeling guilty, I gave him the fruit of life to boil after dinner. Monkey girl also trusts me. Open your mouth and start eating. Then it turned into a bitter melon face. Not only does it look like bitter melon, it tastes bitter too. But I found that the previous injury no longer hurts. No, this is a good thing. The throat girl swallowed it all in just a few mouthfuls. She recovered from her injuries. I feel like my whole body is full of strength. But what does it mean when you beat your chest when you are happy? Are you exercising your chest muscles? Eat and drink enough. Asked about Monkey Girl's life experience. Monkey Girl said that originally this was a beautiful island with a family. People live happily here. One day, dead soil crawlers suddenly appeared here in large numbers, destroying corpses everywhere on the island. Monkey sister's relatives. He also died in the battle with the insect king. The grown-up monkey girl continues to fight with them. I ate the transformed fruit and was attacked by them. I want to give it to the king of insects to be his wife. I couldn't bear it after hearing it. Steal women from me. No matter what kind of insect king or not. It depends on whether I can destroy you or not. That's it. But for now, it's better to upgrade first. The cooperation between Monkey Girl and I is getting better and better. Use him as bait. Shouting outside to attract wild animals. I became Lord Voldemort. Wait until the monster wants to attack the Monkey Girl. I come out from the grass to hunt for food. With this kind of cooperation, a lot of evolution has been accumulated. But something happened to Hung Mei. Hung Mei after eating. I was rolling around on the ground with my hands covering my stomach in pain. I thought I ate something unclean. Xiao Kun revealed a more serious situation. Hung Mei's body is about to collapse. Because the transformation fruit is the energy of the monster. Forcibly pressed into a small golden river. That's why you can become a human being. However, the human body cannot support such violent energy. If you stay in shape for a long time, your body will explode. The only way now. Just analyze a transformed fruit again. Let Monkey Girl change her mood quickly. According to current analysis, the required 100,000 evolution points are still far short of that. There aren't many wild animals left in this area. I'm so anxious that I'm sweating profusely. Quickly take out the monster compass to look for traces of large beasts. A bright spot caught my attention. Follow the compass to find prey. Unexpectedly, I almost lost my life this time. For the Monkey Girl, I didn't let go of the monsters along the way either. Centipedes, scorpions, dragonflies all got into my stomach. These things taste terrible. But it's a big injustice. Makes my nose bleed. At this time, a monster roared. Caught my attention. I'm squatting in the grass, sitting on the mountain watching tigers fight. A group of sub-jackals are besieging the land to go to Julan. The size is the body of a irritating jackal. Slap an irritating jackal away. By chance. Stimulates the jackal to fly towards me. I caught it in one go. While eating, I looked at the love demon in the field. Wait until they both lose. I'm here to make a huge profit for the fisherman. Can't stand the wolves. Soon fell into disadvantage. But I didn't expect that this guy also poisoned the core. Run towards me. Prepare to bring disaster to Dongying. I can't let him have his way. I stretched out my big tail and couldn't stop the car. The dog that fell down eats shit. I stepped on his back. I tore off a large piece of meat and ate it. This operation went smoothly. But it made the jackal so irritated that he refused to do it. The prey becomes someone else's. Give me a fierce look. An irritating jackal wants to be the leading bird, Wang Xiang. I just caught it in one fell swoop. Wolves are so wild creatures. Facing this huge monster like me. Not afraid at all. One after another they pounced on me. Explosive fighting power. But suffered heavy casualties. A few jumped and bit me. I happened to activate the skill Thorn Armor. Kill all the wolves on your back. I thought they should retreat. They started shaking people. Not long after, a huge jackal appeared in front of me. You can tell by his stern eyes that he has been through battles for a long time. Not something to be trifled with. But I'm not easy to mess with. Ignore him. Keep eating my food. This move made the Wolf King furious. Directly light up the sharp claws and pounce. And I just gathered together nearly enough money. He raised his body happily. The back of the head made close contact with the Wolf King's nose. I ignore the Wolf King. Hurry up and ask Xiaokin to help me analyze the fruit. This process takes 18 minutes. I don't know if Hung Mei can hold on. I blame these jackals for interrupting me from getting gold. Since Pai is like this, don't blame me for being rude. Sweep away the Wolf King with one tail. The Wolf King lost half of his life. The injuries on the body are also deep enough to show the bones. And he grinned at me. Spit and inhale a few times in your mouth. Look at my huge energy. For the first time, I showed my fearful face. Wait until the smoke clears. Although still lingering. But the hair all over is wrapped up cleanly. The Wolf King thought that he had been too unlucky recently. Just escaped from the big tree next door. Meet another more vicious character. Thinking of this, I can't help but feel sad. Screaming into the air. Meow biting again. I hope those who come can fight. Invincible is too lonely. After I see the original soldiers clearly. But I shouted load the gun. This girl is actually armed. Young people do not respect martial ethics. He appeared in front of me carrying a 40-meter machete on his back. Stand up for the defeated jackal. I couldn't help but feel a wave of frustration. He looks so handsome in this cup. But what does he mean by staring at Home? Want to have an interracial relationship or something? I don't think too much about it. Hyujiro was the first to attack. Pounce on me like lightning. But his target is the monkey girl on my shoulder. This guy is really insidious. I know that monkey girl is not in good condition right now. The persimmon is soft to pinch. I ducked sideways. But originally I was attacking monkey girl. But it turned in one direction in the air. A deep blood mark was drawn on my face. He will also make false claims in the east and attack in the west. This damn thing has become a spirit. 800 eyes have grown. I can't help feeling. Ding-a-lang attacks Home again. Wait until I'm distracted to protect Sister Ho. But she quickly walked around behind me. Want to attack from behind. I can't escape either. I can only sweep my tail towards the skeleton on the side. Then he hit the ice-toothed wolf. Slowed down his offensive. I opened my mouth and exploded, blowing out my breath and attacking him. The ice-toothed wolf jumped high. The broom that I secretly erected came to my head. Then pull out the mouth. Machete behind the back in the air. Spin and pull out a few times. Infinitely beautiful. When he slashed at me, his jaw dropped. This is actually not a prop for equipment. This hesitation. My arm has been chopped. Not thick-skinned and thick-skinned. All of a sudden I will become the Condor hero. I'm in an unprecedented crisis. Even with my bare hands I'm at a disadvantage. What's more, this guy doesn't have martial ethics. Used a weapon. Do you want me to be a wolf with nothing? After the third calculation. I already have a plan. Say as he ran away. This time it was Bing Shilang's turn to be dumbfounded. The dignity of being Godzilla. Red girl moans in pain. Interrupted my escape. Continue like this. He will definitely not be able to survive the moment when the fruit is analyzed. In order to deal with Hyajuro with peace of mind. First put the monkey girl on a tree. But his thigh was slashed by Hyajuro who was chasing him. Isn't that just bullying me for not having a weapon? I'm extremely angry. Pull up a big tree in front of you and throw it at Hyajuro. He just dodged. My violence has come to him. Hyajuro is unable to dodge. I was knocked backwards and somersaulted several times. Even so, the weapon in his mouth still hasn't fallen out. This knife poses the greatest threat to me. I just rushed forward brutally. I don't believe he can still get my weapon. This is a severe pain coming from my hind legs. It turned out that the Wolf King who was hiding on one side just bit me. Actually paired with Ice-Toothed Wolf. Ice-Toothed Wolf seizes this gap. Cut my face with a knife. Almost disemboweled me. I'm in an unprecedented crisis here. Monkey Girl encountered another threat. It's true that misfortunes never come singly. The strange bird we encountered earlier attacked the Monkey Girl. After eating the fruit of transformation, the Monkey Girl reached out and slapped the strange bird away. Turned into a gorilla. Monkey Girl's crisis is over. I was distracted just now. Got stabbed by an ice-toothed wolf. The bride finally walked out of Xinxiao Village Primary School. Kun sent me a big gift package. Also opened a mall. The Thunder Tribulation fruit in the world of Goodfellas One Piece. And Shiro gain from the Naruto world. Even. And the titanium alloy machine that turns me into Steel Godzilla. Sure enough, killing monsters feels good for a while. It's always fun to kill monsters all the time. Before this, I was almost stabbed to death by the last person in Novice Village. Jiakai gets on my back. Want to cut off my head all at once. But you fell into my trap. My heart was stabbed. Just waiting for this moment. Thorns prick the armor. Being squeezed out into a sharp blade. The ice-toothed wolf was also seriously injured. It's all because of the Wolf King next to me. And put me in a hard fight. Above the immortal spirit. I bite it off. Wang Wang Meng swallows love. The monkey girl on the other side also has the upper hand. Add a strange bird. The strange bird can't be beaten at first sight. Pay attention to escape. Long Mei had an idea. Grab the tree trunk next to you. A monster that shoots into the air like a javelin. The strange bird makes another dangerous move. Avoid this blow. A quick leap. And on my side. The ice-toothed wolf that lost its Wolf King Chururiki and weapons. Decreased combat effectiveness. When he attacks me again. There is a mountain fly. But I have a knife stuck in me. After several actions. I obviously feel that my physical strength has dropped significantly. Continue like this for a while. Maybe there is no need for Ice Red Wolf to freeze to death. I lost all my stories and died. Ho Mei also noticed that she was in a bad state. Break up. The monster that just escaped killed another carbine. Prepare to sneak attack on Fox Girl. After Monkey Girl found out. Standing with Guan Yu. It was the wolf that came around behind me and wanted to take out the big knife. After Monkey Girl found out, she gave up her fight with Guan Yu. Turn around and run towards me. Leave an empty island behind. A large piece of flesh was torn off by a strange bird's claws. In an instant, Monkey Girl and I fell below. Step onto the ice pond behind me now. Did the wolf forget this trick? I was exposed to bursts of Qin Shilang. Only then did I remember that I was injured by this move just now. The king jumps aside. But this time my target is an ordinary monster. Verbal violence. Solid public monster. I'm too tired to move. The remaining Yinjulan can only watch Hung Mei's performance. This Yinjuro is also awesome. Fighting for so long. The proportion has not declined. And he's smart. Know how to meet different enemies and be invincible. If you're fighting a cumbersome person like me, move around flexibly. Looking for winning. When he fights with the monkey girl, he keeps biting her. Wrap your arms. But he kept chasing me. Is it because of this knife? Look at this knife, it froze right through my body. It must be of extraordinary origin. Maybe Isidooth Wolf has come into contact with other humans. Think of this. Might as well solve the problem in a human way. I yelled. Ask them not to fight. Stop and listen to me. In fact, neither of us is competing for territory. Food this hatred. The fights were also inexplicable. Besides, both sides were injured too. No matter how much the fight continues, I don't know who will get an advantage. In this case, I'll give you the knife back. From now on, the two sides will not interfere with each other. Bing Shulang seemed to understand the meaning of my words. A roar. It seems that he agreed to my conditions. The ice red wolf with the sword returned to the forest. And Monkey Girl and I were also relieved. Lying on the ground gasping for air. But the danger has not been eliminated. A human being hid in a tree and witnessed the whole process. The eyes looking at me and Monkey Girl are not malicious either. When out of danger, the Monkey Girl is clamoring for grilled skewers. But when you put skewers on the ingredients, also check whether the ingredients are completely dead. This gave me a chill somewhere when I saw it. Eating barbecue. Thinking of this experience, I thought Godzilla would continue to evolve along the way. You can walk sideways. But when I met the strange bird and the ice-eating wolf, still made me suffer a lot. I used to praise him for being a good cook in Haikao, busy to avenge Hung Mei. It seems still, I'm too naive. I want to continue to grow obscenely, devouring like crazy. Cumulative evolution. I suddenly thought of the monster I killed before. I don't know what the reward will be for swallowing them. When we got there, there were no monsters. Only a deep hole is left. Zayakan suddenly appears. Tell me there are energy fluctuations of monster transformations here. This surprises me. Reminds me of the time when the strange bird was injured before. The corpse of a man in the form of a pterosaur. Took out a blue gold box. The injury will heal after swallowing it. Things are very strange. But I don't want to think about it that much. Just want to continue the development of the dog. Decided to take Monkey Girl back to my territory. The week after, Hung Mei became my nanny. Prepare the ingredients every day and wait for me to light the fire. I really sleep until I wake up naturally. I get cramps in my hands from playing with skewers. You can also accumulate a lot of evolution points. This day is so comfortable. This day, Zayakan suddenly became so nervous that he wanted to give me a big gift package. Not only did they open a shopping mall for me, he also generously gave away 300,000 evolutions. When did Xiaokan become so good? When something goes wrong, there must be a monster. Wait until I open them all. A wide range of products. It blinded my titanium alloy dog's eyes. There is the Leiji fruit from the world of One Piece. And the blood chakra eye in the world of Naruto. There's even titanium alloy that turns me into Iron Godzilla. Just when I'm looking forward to the future, the price of N more than zero below poured cold water on me. After a long time of searching, always on the last page, only then did I find something I could afford. Jar of barbecue seasoning. Not to mention that after you sprinkle the seasoning on it, both the Monkey Girl and the mouse have straight eyes. You can use this method to train the Monkey Girl in the future. Monkey Girl is getting ready to enjoy the food. A stream of green liquid coated the barbecue. He thought it was new seasoning. It smells extremely stinky. Looking up, I saw several pterosaurs circling happily. Monkey Girl is so angry that she has blue veins. Get up suddenly, kick the ground hard and jump up high. It's a pity that the pterosaur is still out of reach. Homei doesn't give up. Ready to throw stones at it. This guy knows how to use brute force. Let him watch my performance. I opened my mouth and roared. When the pterosaur was stunned by me, a laser blast hits. He succeeded with another wave of equipment. I patted the Monkey Girl on the head. I'm going to make a special training plan for you. The training content is divided into 3 parts. Pull UPS 10 kilometers cross-country and practical sparring. But Monkey Girl is not interested in this. Only delicious food can attract him. That being the case, I'll give you roast meat sprinkled with seasonings in exchange. As expected, Monkey Girl agreed immediately. The first pull-up. I'm going to set an example for Monkey Girl. But I overestimated the length of my claws. I bounced around a few times but couldn't catch it. When he got angry, he bit the lever with his mouth. But this posture is so similar to a hanging chicken. When I looked again, the Monkey Girl had jumped onto the lever, looking at me with a smile. Monkeys are great at climbing trees. I forgot about this. Then proceed directly to the second item. Then there was a scene where the earth was shaking and the mountains were shaking. Monkey Girl sang and danced rap happily in front. And I chased behind me dragging my heavy body. This hard hurts the aborigines living here. So he strongly condemned our behavior. Seeing that I have already lost twice, I cried out of embarrassment. 3 bedrooms and 1 living room. In order to regain the place, decided to teach him a lesson in actual combat. With one move, the divine dragon swings its tail and directly hits the flying monkey girl. Watching the monkey girl lying on the ground motionless, I was shocked. Hurry up and check the situation. But he was punched in the nose by the monkey girl. This guy also learned how to fake death. I'm so anxious. Exploding breath. Indiscriminate attack. The monkey girl got out of the way nimbly. It's these aboriginal people who are suffering again. I also feel like I've gone too far. Came up with the incarnation. Be sleazy after you become an adult. Shizuyakan tells us how to transform. If you compress your power back into the Jinghe River, you can become a human being. So monkey girl and I meditated. I'll feel it soon. But this feeling is wonderful. After I finish solving the problem, the monkey girl is missing. Looking around, I saw that Hung Mei had turned into a human being. Is jumping happily behind the stone. I was hit again. To save face, I ignore Hung Mei. Continue to meditate. I almost collapsed when I realized this. Didn't turn into a human. Hung Mei kept urging me to make dinner. I took my anger out on her. It's my fault that she keeps dangling in front of me. I'm afraid I won't be able to concentrate. But this time it exploded. Breathing out of control. Want to spurt out. If Hung Mei is hit at such a close range, even if you don't die, you have to be cruel. So I swallowed the energy with a gulp. Not only did the energy in my belly not explode, just let me turn into a human form. I discovered a shortcut to transformation by accident. I am confident that I can challenge Monkey Girl to a duel. Monkey Girl knocked me down with a hammer. I haven't shouted start yet. Too ungrateful. After a week of devil training, Monkey Girl's strength surges. And I'm carrying a head full of bags. I asked Xiaokun to use all the accumulated evolution points. A flash of light flashed. I grew a little taller under Monkey Girl's surprised gaze. I waved my hand. He proudly took Monkey Girl to find Master Reptile trouble. I was planning to move forward quietly. Monkey Girl is so naive. But he boldly attacked in. Hung Mei and I encountered the 6 giants of the king. I was successfully attacked by him. Catch me in one bite. About to unleash deadly venom on me. I'm in an unprecedented crisis. Not long ago, I'm planning on lurking into the Death Axe reptile drama. As a result, my sister rushed in swaggeringly, attracting a large number of dead axe reptiles. But after a week of special training, our strength has increased dramatically. Killed a lot of bugs quickly. Enough for us to eat for a week. This kind of unilateral crushing feels great. I promised Sister Ho to kill the dead axe reptile today. They will sprinkle seasonings on him and make kebabs. As soon as Hung Mei heard about eating, immediately I felt as excited as if I had been injected with chicken blood. But these Death Axe reptiles deserve praise for their fearless spirit. One wave after another comes. I just finished boasting. I just heard a low roar coming from the depths of the cave. And after hearing this sound, these Dead Axe reptiles, they all stopped moving. Then he quickly turned around and returned to the cave. Come and go quickly. This makes me, Monk Zhangyiar, confused. I plan to carefully observe the situation before making any plans. But in Hung Mei's eyes, the skewers flew to her mouth. Angrily, he rushed deeper into the cave. It's too late for me to stop you. Just follow up quickly. Enter the cave. It's all a bad smell. There is also a faint green light. But not even a single insect was seen. There is nothing on the monster compass either. I think it's weird here. I plan to take the monkey girl and leave first. Think about it in the long term. The sound of sucking ropes above the head caught our attention. Look up. But I saw densely packed dead axe reptiles paralyzed on the stone wall, spitting green slime at us. Although these mucus are not very toxic and harmful, but there are too many. A lot of venom is still troublesome. You can only solve it with a big move. Chi sinks in Danshan. Focus. Energy gathers in the mouth. Preparing for launch. A rumbling sound from deep inside the cave interrupted. I saw an object running towards me quickly. Hit me like a train. Critical moment. I opened my throat. Withstood the monster's impact alone. See the monster shape again. I couldn't help but take a breath of cold air. This guy's head is almost as tall as my body system. This is my big 6 venom. He is Chunghong's biological son. This Venom Zhang. Open your mouth and look up at me. 2 claws supported his teeth hard. Unexpectedly, his mouth also glowed green. Could he also burst? Just when I was curious, a big mouthful of thick phlegm sprayed onto my arm. This dragon pool is highly corrosive. It's already hurt me. Venom continues to launch dragon pool attacks. This time I avoided it flexibly. But the mountain wall touching Longton has been corroded. I'm glad for him. Although Longton is powerful, but not fast. As long as you move flexibly, it's easier to avoid. The venom started to make me sick all of a sudden. Hung Mei was also very anxious when she saw this. But there is no way. I'm being pestered by a bunch of bugs. Wu Ye saw me lying on the ground. One side is bleeding. Keep close to me. Prepare to give me a last-ditch blow. Hung Mei yells at me, but it doesn't work. Look up and see stalactites. Suddenly I got an idea. I saw him plucking onions on a dry land. Leap high into the air. Hung Mei used the stalactites to swing over, while breaking the stalactites. When the dart hits the ground, the insects on the ground suddenly turned upside down, very quickly approaching Venom. Just when he was about to get to me, Hung Mei stepped in front of me. Get into a fighting stance. One click quick fix. Thunder Poison Venom Mask. Powerful tool. His air intake directly overturned the venom. The repulsed venom erupted with green light from his mouth. A mouthful of thick phlegm has the effect of soothing the throat. Whenever I remind him to be careful, Hung Mei nimbly ducked sideways. This is a conditioned reflex formed by my abused body. Kaya's yes head jumped over. He shines his light on his head. Bang bang. After a while, Sister Ho was answering happily. But he didn't know that Long Tan had just escaped. Turnaround machine. It also has automatic cruise control. This time Ho Mei was hit hard on the back. The body is staggering and about to head towards the poisonous knife. Zuya hits the flying monkey girl. The monkey girl fell to pieces and hid in the worrying on the sidelines. Because I'm surrounded by a bunch of bugs again. Watch as more and more bugs detect human nests. Suddenly lightning flashed from behind. Ho Mei has been pinned to the ground by the venom. Damn it, just open your mouth and take care of them. Kill a big dragon. Critical moment. I swept away the venom with my tail. The Montan he fired also missed. The target turned out to be his descendants. Just when Ho Mei and I were surprised by his mysterious operation, Longton actually reflected through his descendants. Could it be that Venom has also watched Teacher Ma's video? I learned that the horse is a triangle kill. I stand in front of Hung Mei. Received all attacks. The back has been badly corroded. I didn't expect Venom's IQ to be so high. Don't give us time to breathe. The attack comes again. After we hid. Shooting his descendants again. Why don't you do this again? Even addicted to playing. I swept away the little bug that was about to attack with my tail. Pick up baseball bat. Since you like being a pitcher, then I'll be a batsman. You can also use your descendants to rebound dragon bullets. He's like a ball machine. And his descendants are all around us. Just like a batter. This way Ho Mei and I won't be able to predict where the attack will land. Soon we were exhausted. A new round of venom attacks is coming. I don't want to be beaten passively anymore. So take the initiative. A roar accompanied by a sonic attack. No job disturbed. My feet slip and squirt. The spray bullets shot from Longton are scattered in all directions. I thought I was screwed up. If you spray like this, it will be even harder to hide. As expected. Countless dragon pawns were eaten by small insects. And these guys aren't just for show. He also continued to add extra ingredients to Longton. Form a huge dragon. Attack Wuhi Haunia from all directions. Gotta find a way to shoot them all down. Otherwise there will be more and more. Goodbye. My sister. I directly use my ultimate move to explode and vomit. Interest. It directly scorched the little bugs nesting together. I also want to continue harvesting and cleaning up other small bugs. Venom won't just watch me do this. Approach me quickly with sharp claws like sickles. It left deep visible injuries on my body. Don't take my breath away. Another mouthful of thick phlegm has hit my face. It's too late to dodge anymore. Ho Mei on the side couldn't come to rescue him either. In desperation, I picked up a small insect. Throw it towards Longton. Longtan changed direction after contact with the little insect. I'm overjoyed. Finally found a solution. It turns out that Rebound Longton is a passive skill. That being the case, I grabbed a little bug and used it as a racket. Strike a pose to switch to table tennis mode. Looking at Longton being attacked, I swing the racket confidently. But I think too highly of myself. The racket was not caught. Longtan was attacked by boxing and was pushed deep into the field. Isn't it so difficult for me to watch on TV? I can't believe my pillow is so bad. Swing the racket again. As expected, Longton hits my body again. It seems that I really have no talent for table tennis. But there is one person who has maxed out his table tennis talent. That's Home. I saw Home waving continuously. Block all of Venom's attacks. Table tennis female player Home is online.